Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory, where we're continuing our playthrough of the 1.1 version of the game. And between videos, I did this. So where we are is I am over here. Oh, sorry, over here. I'm not sure why I've marked. Oh, that's where the coal mines are. It's fine. I probably should move that. Can I move it? Just remove it. Alright, hang on. Let me put another one here because I still want to mark it. So we're just going to say here. And I'm just going to say coal power. And we'll put that symbol. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. We're over here. How do I... Ah, there we go. I did go all the way over here. No. That's where our Caterium mine is. I went over somewhere. I can't remember where I went. Anyway, I went over this way somewhere, but the coal was all covered in rock formations, so I couldn't do it. Couldn't break it down. And then I ran over here. I've marked a few other things. Still got this crash ship. Can't get to that one because there's all gas around it. There's a really good pure quartz mine here I found. And here we've got a sulfur mine. So I do want to do that stuff. But I did want to show off this. So we've got a bit of power now. This can still be expanded too. These are just normal coal mines, so they're just running at 60. I haven't overclocked them or anything like that. And there's still, I think, at least one more coal mine potential here, or maybe a couple. I don't know. But if we look at our power now, we're producing 825, capacity 1275. So we've got a bit spare. For now. And I say for now because, yeah. And I've had to run power lines long distances. Okay, so what I want to do potentially in this video, because I don't know if we're going to have enough product to unlock anything. Not 100% sure. Yeah, one way I've found to get home is to follow the power lines. Because since I've actually put these power lines down, generally they give me a good way to get home. There is one potential. I do keep mining this stuff when I see it, just in case. There is one. This one here. Is it this one? There's one spot I can't get through. Because I think it needs to be blown up. And it sort of gets me stuck all the time. But what I'll do... Well, it gets me stuck because I didn't have supplies last time when I tried to get through here. So I had to find a way all the way around, which was really bloody annoying. But what I'll do... Okay. Interesting. Didn't really care to do that anyway. How can I... Oh, bloody hell. God. Sorry. Every time I restart the game, I just assume that it could stay in Zoop mode. Like, I have to go into the settings. I want to see... I won't do it now, but... I want to see if you can change the default. Wait, I hear... Where am I hearing that? No, that's getting further away. No, that's further away. Is it down? Is it behind these rocks? I'm hearing one of those things. Unless it's up there? I don't know. Anyway, it might be up there. Who knows? I've still got cat mode on. So you might hear some weird noises. Cats. There's some games that I can slightly tolerate the spiders in. This one, the spiders seem... I don't know how to explain it. Too spidery. It's like... Yeah, there's game versions of spiders, and then there's ones that just seem really like spiders. Anyway, so we have this stuff turned back on, which is good, now that we've got power. How many of that? So it's just 50. That's 100, 200, 300. Yeah, we need 1,000. We are nowhere near it. All right, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a sulfur mine going, a quartz mine going. Oh, I fixed this up a little bit too. Like, just filled it in a little, made it look a little bit better. Straightened it up, that sort of stuff. But it's still a bit of a hack job. But you know what? I don't really care. That's basically how I roll. My games that I play like these are never perfect. They're always just whatever gets the job done. What do we have on us? Okay, so I want to find this stuff. And I think I've got an idea where it might be. I want to unlock this. Now, I did go and get some stuff. Power slugs. Oh, and I did find a purple power slug too. So I need to do that too. Yeah, I still want to get this unlocked. That's why I keep grabbing the quartz. And then the sulfur mine's going to help with this stuff. So hang on. I think I put some stuff in the box. So, yeah. I've got heaps of this stuff. We've still got this stuff here. Yeah, there's my purple slug. I don't know where I found it. It was when I was running around grabbing stuff from somewhere. I just found some. Alright, so we're going to keep trying to unlock stuff. Yeah, I'd like to get this being produced. We'll just do the 200 for now. Okay, so if we go in the quartz, so this is going to give me another 6 inventory slots. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I don't know what priority merger is. But anyway.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Always good to get more capacity. Oh, I need 25 modular frames. I have 19 in there. Hang on, let me sort this out. We're not going to want to keep them in there. Sulfur, copper. What can we do something with the sulfur? Wait, we've got that. Oxide. I don't know if we can do anything with that. Why have I got coal in here? And why do I have copper? We need to use some of this stuff up. I need some more modular frames. So I'm hoping what happens is that this doesn't really do anything. Again, I could be wrong. I'm hoping that, I don't know if there's a setting you need to turn on or something, but I was sort of hoping that that could just be a buffer power if needed, but it would just use the coal primarily, but it could be a case of I have to disconnect it. I don't know. Right, where did we get to? Okay, so we're going to do that one.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
So, okay, next unlock is synthetic power shards, and then that's the end of that one. Quartz. Yeah, we've got to set up a quartz thing. Sulfur. Oh, okay. Why is that? It's just locked because of missing materials. So I just need some more modular frames and some rotors. Okay. What do we... Let me just look at what we can make out of everything we've got here. Make some of that. I don't know if I want that or the other. We'll leave that for a moment. I don't think I need any more silicon. We could do some quartz crystal. I just want to use up these raw ingredients we've got here. I could just delete that coal. Okay, what else have we got here? Just trying to clean up what I've got here. I don't need stupid raw ingredients. Sulfur we don't know what to do with yet. That Caterium we can't do anything with, so I could just throw that. And the coal we can't... No, we can do that. Oh, power shard 5. Is that what? So the purple can make 5 of them. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to delete that coal. Obviously, we'll keep the sulfur. We've got one of these mines. I think I need to make some more. Because I was thinking we just need them for, you know, plonking down to get resources. But no, I need them every time I want to make a mine. Ah, black powder. Oh, I could have used the coal. I need the sulfur anyway. This is stupid. Stupid. Okay, so that can be done. I don't know what that is. Structural analysis.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Oh, is that literally a gun? I thought it was like a tool. Oh. Okay. We need the SAM. Node unavailable. Okay, we want to unlock this one.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, so we can make quickwire now. So I'm assuming we could do that manually, but we also should set up a production of it. That one we can't do yet. That one we can't do yet. Quartz. We need some more of that quartz stuff. And yeah, sulfur. Ah, we can do that. So I can go and get rotors and modular frames. Let's go do that. We might as well unlock everything we can unlock. We'll take that one. Just lots of running around at the moment. Which was that one, wasn't it?
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Compacted coal. Okay, is that a hard disk or is that something I haven't got yet? No, that's not what I... Yeah, still not sure what I want to do about that stuff. Okay, so that's the research done. So like I said, we could make God, can't say it. Quick wire. It's like Cool Whip. Cool Whip. So hang on. I just want to have a look at something. So if I put you down... Oh, get out of there. Okay, so there's quick wire. So it's basically just ingots 12 per minute, 60 per minute, whatever. So that's something we can do. And then there's also these two, which we've got to get a quartz mine. I don't know how would you do that? How would you feed animals in? And those? Not really sure on that one. Alright, so we'll work out those two. And the quick wire, we could go and do that. Just got to make sure we've got enough of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, so which do we do first? Alright, let's go do that quick wire first. I don't really know why, but if it gets us a come in handy later, I guess. Now, if I follow the power... I was going to say, how the hell did I get up there? But that's right. There was a ramp. Nice, convenient, placed ramp here. Shit, where'd my power line go? There it is. Oh, it's the waterfall. I was wondering what that thing was. I'm thinking, what the hell's that? Alright, how do we want to do this? At least keep it even. Okay, so this is already full. So what I want to do, what we need to do is convert that. But I guess I'd want to empty it first because I don't believe we need to keep the ingots for anything. So what I might do, I'm going to take that away. All right. Shall I put it? I don't really know what I want to do here yet. Because what have we got? We've got 42 per minute. Wait, what? Forty 42. Why have I got them set to 42? That doesn't quite make sense. So if I do that, what's that? 45. Oh, I know. I know why. It's the mine. Whoops. Hang on. So that's doing 120. Or could do 120. Is that a... So that's a Mark II. That's a Mark II. So 120. So then that gets split to 60. So I don't know why it did 42. That's a Mark 1. That's very confusing. Hang on. It's alright, I need a calculator. 120 divided by 45 is 2.6. Okay. So, what is 120 divided by 3 would be 40. I mean, I guess we could have done that. I don't know if that makes any more sense. Okay, let's get that powered on. So what we could say is, if I want, I don't know how you get 40. I guess that, oh, was that the problem? I think that was the problem, wasn't it? So if I want 40, we could do 13.5. Oh shit. I keep underestimating how far I can jump. Okay, and then they each output 13.5. 0.5 times 3 is just 40. So, again, I can feed it in there. Whatever. Alright, now, here's the thing. So, we're only making one thing. It's just quick wire. So we've got about 40 coming out. Or 40.5. If I divide that by... No. No, yes, 12. 3.37. 3.37. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so what do I want to do? I'm going to put the storage... No, just put it here. So it's technically like 4 of them. Okay, so we've got 3 of these. I can't really do anything with that there. What are you doing up here? Oh, I got a fluid buffer. Didn't know we had that. Okay, so... put that there. Now, these are all going to do 60... that's a lot. Are you going to get right in the way? 60. Oh, God. We don't really need that much. It's kind of ridiculous, the amount that this can make. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take 6. So let's take this. Yeah, so I want to go there. Okay, so if we do... No, hang on. So mark 1 belts out of each of these. And then you could do a mark 2 belt here. That'll give you 120. I mean, I don't really think we need the 3 of these, but... Calls... Oh, that's outputting 100 each. What? It only needs 12. I only need 1 of them. What the hell? Holy crap, that's so much. Oh my god. Alright, can I just get some power here for a second? Okay, so we have all this in us, so I could just chuck some in, get it started. I mean, that's just going to be full in no time, but... Okay, now, here's the problem. I want to empty this first, and this is full. Before we even bother to do this. You know what? I'm going to pull this down. We do not need that. I'm just going to put these back to what I had it at in the first place. Oh, hang on, that's showing... No, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I read the 100 again. Why do I keep doing that? It's 14 per minute. That's 12 per minute. So in theory, I could feed 1 of these into each of these machines and cut it to 12. And that's all you would need to do. Now, the bad news is they're not going to be lined up. Alright, so I might come back and fix this up because we're probably going to want to move these to also line up. We could move them all back as well. We do not need it that far away. Or we just leave it. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I don't know what we use that for, but it might come in handy. Like I said, this has got to get emptied anyway, so let's move on. Alright, so let's go back. And I'll come back here and fix this up. We might also find out if there's any, what the use for the quick wire is. I don't know. Considering we can make it so easily, it would be good if it was something worth using. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of a cut here and we'll get back there and working on our next plan. Okay, I'm back a little bit early because I was running along madly trying to get back to the base and I accidentally jumped and fell down a giant hole. I was meant to go on that platform and I fell down a giant hole. There's a cat over there and there's these plants, but that also looks like that stuff I want. This wood is annoying. Obviously it's not a cat. And those are not good. Now, can I build a mine on that? I can. Alright, how would I do this? I need to somehow build up ramps. Problem is, I can't see what I'm looking at. And what is all this? Yeah, I can't believe I just fell in a hole and found the item I wanted. Oh, there's more cats. That's Caterium. We don't need that anymore. Okay, there's lots of cats. Didn't mean that. Can't get through. There's an obstacle that way. Okay, I've also got to be careful of those plants. Okay, there's an edge here. Is that... Okay, that screws me up. Okay, that doesn't help me. Hang on. Okay. Oh shit. I'm too close to the plant. Okay. You can't stand there. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I can't really stand anywhere. So it's not really great no matter what I do. Not until I can get rid of them, but I guess for now... I mean, I managed to get up here. I just don't know what to do about this end here. Because that's not really working. Mainly because none of them are straight. Okay, so now what I'd like to work out. I hit my head on that. Well, we don't need that there anyway. What? Alright, so this is a bit of a hack job way of getting up, but I mean, if it works, it works. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it in the future. Now, I would like to see... Can I stand on this or not? I'm a little bit worried about jumping. Because there's a thing over there.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Okay. I just want to pull that away for a minute because I'm hoping that what I can do is I can look at this. So I'm thinking we're going to have to route somehow get conveyor belt up what we're doing. We're also going to have to get power. So let me just put a thing back in here. So I can get across. So I say a conveyor belt, but no. I mean, power's a different thing. But, hold on. Can we not just... Wish I could see better. There's no flower thing here, is there? Hope not. When did that all get there? I don't remember building that. I don't know how much. Oh, I would have to be down there to see how fast it works. Do we just assume a single? Yeah, let's probably just. Let's just assume a single. So really, I could put this and go as high as I can go. Shit. Yeah, don't run off the edge, you idiot. Maybe I should put a little bit of a buffer. Because I'm going to have a tendency to run up. Okay, let's go up first. And let's see if I can work this out. Can I do... So you can join. Okay, so that's a slight problem. And I can't see anything. How is it allowed to do that? Oh, stupid flowers. I'm trying to think. I'll pull that down in a minute. I just want to see if there's any way for me to do it the other way around. How can I do it the other way around? I want to go down. Yet it won't let me. It's like, no, I'm not going to let you go down. Is there literally no way to have the top? It does not matter what I do here. Reverse, not reverse. I cannot line the top up and then go down. It just wants the straight bottom all the time. It's like, that's not what I want. We already know it's not pretty, so, you know. Mate, as long as it does what I need it to do, then I'm not sure if I care. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. What I am thinking is that we just get it out. Keeps doing that. Why is it not possible? See, every time I do it, it twists. It does this last little twist, and then it's like, what? Why? Alright, we're just going to get it in there. Okay, so now you... Alright, we need to get some power down. So... We'll start with that. Alright, good move. $60 per minute. It's fine. Alright, now we've got this plant here. I need to get past it, so we're just going to run and jump. We're going to ignore that cat because I would have to turn that feature off to know how big that cat is, because it could be a big one. I don't know. Alright, we better call it there. Unfortunately, I've gone way over time. Sorry. Hopefully I've cut some of that out because it might be embarrassing. I'm going to stand here and watch this. And we'll come back in the next video, and hopefully it will be coming. Well, it's coming up now. And then we'll see what he does. And then we've still got to look at sulfur and quartz. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.